Oh my, almost didn't have my sunglasses on in time. Forgot my sunglasses. Hi everybody, how we doing today? What's going on? Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Peace Mash, Osborne, Suddenly Struck Dead. What's good? What's good in the hood? I had an itch. I don't know, I've been enjoying our time doing some Age of Mythologies. Really fun game. Highly recommend it. But the Grail's calling me, man. I can feel it. So we're gonna hit up Pindle for a little bit today. Maybe some lower Karast if I'm feeling froggy. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna kill a dude over and 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 over today, and we'll see if he drops anything cool. I hope he does. But if he doesn't, well, maybe we can at least have a good time hanging out with the homies. So, hope you guys had a good weekend. I ended stream last night, went upstairs to go hang out with the family, and I saw a puzzled look on my wife's face. What's going on here? Turns out I'm gonna knock over my bong. Turns out TV stopped working. Just stopped working. Like, I'm done. No more. It's got a blue light on it, indicating that it's getting power. But when you push the power button, nothing happens. And we tried everything, cycling the power, unplugging it for a while, and changing the batteries and the remote, a bunch of things. Nothing. So, we went out last night and got a new TV. It's pretty nice. It's a nice TV, but I'm still going to try to take my old TV to like a repair shop. There's a repair place here in town that says they will at least diagnose. They'll do like the diagnosis or whatever for free. At least have them check it out. Tell me how much it might be, you know. And if it's only like, you know, however much, it might be worth fixing. You know, that's why I told my wife, I'm like, let's not write this TV off yet. But she's like, well, this TV is only supposed to last 3.5 years. I'm like, 3.5 years? Why can't it last 20? What's the problem? It didn't have any problems. Nothing happened to it. It just decided to stop working. So in my mind, something so easy to make it stop working, it just kind of happened out of the blue, might be so easy to just fix. So that's me high hoping. We'll see how it goes. I'll take it in probably tomorrow. I think they'll be open tomorrow. We'll take it there and see what happens to happen. Worked on several years, can find salvage boards and whatnot on eBay, and they're easy to swap out, hey? That's what I kind of thought, that it might be able to be done, right? So I figured I'd take it to a pro and he can at least tell me, you know what I mean? So, and whatever he tells me, maybe I can just fix it on my own. So we'll see what he has to say. Oh, before we do anything else, though, I can't start grailing quite yet. It's been decided. We haven't been live for 10 minutes yet. Haven't even been live for 10 minutes. And yet someone is so needy. So needy. I was petting you upstairs. I was petting you upstairs. You're not getting a treat this early, I'll tell you that. No treats for Daggles. It'll probably be the main board if it's still getting power with the light on. That's what I was thinking, like it's still getting power somehow, so it's not the cord, it's not the whatever inner power thing, I don't think. So, yeah. I guess we'll see. Anywho, I got a dab to rip here, and then we're going to pound some Pindle. But what have you guys been getting into this weekend? I hit level 50 in Borderlands 4, which is currently the max level. And they have guns right now that are essentially like shiny Pokemon, where it's the same gun, but it drops with like a really cool looking skin on it. And the loot beam is like this cool rainbow looking thing. They're called phosphine or something like that. I got my first one of those last night. It was pretty exciting. Of all the things though, all the guns that I've used, in Borderlands 4 so far, nothing comes close to Torg shotguns. These Torg shotguns are so insane. That's all I've used for my playthrough. They're so strong. I literally need nothing else. Alright, do I need to cast my CTA? It's not looking like it. Looks pretty easy. Okay. This is P7 though. I figured any of his guys around him maybe have a chance to drop me a rune or something, so I figured P7 might be worth it. I killed him pretty fast right there, so I think we'll leave it on P7. It'll be fine. Maybe we get lucky on some runes. Yeah, that's pretty fast, man. That is pretty fast. And I have my MF gear on right now, too. Our MF is 221. So. We did get a nice ring from our barb here. 20 to strength, 24 to life, and some fire res. I think I'm going to pop... I think that's an upgrade to that one, the Death Knot. But I could have them both. I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind having them both. Put this Nature's Peace in there so she can always have it when she's farming Pindle. So that brings my fire res up a little bit. We're now positive fire res. That's good. Strength is off the chain. So I think we eventually need to go respec and then we can get some more vitality going on. What do I need for strength anyway? 97 for the armor. 97 for the armor? Such a weird number. Oh, what am I thinking? I need 156 strength for frickin' spirit. Never mind. Don't mind me. Still, be able to save some. Especially with our torch and our Annie now, so... yeah, we should respect. Kind of forgot about static fields, so should probably use that too. I've been away from D2 for so long, I don't remember how to play, chat. Nothing. Die till you're dead. Never spent a ton of time farming Pindle? I never did either, but then, I don't know. I kind of got hooked on it when we were doing all those declones, man. I kind of got hooked on it. It's so quick. So quick, double drop that can drop everything but 3 items in the game, so I was like, shoot, I want to try this on my Grail and see what we can cross off here. Admittedly, not good, so good so far, but, you know, that's how it goes. Nothing drops until it drops. Yeah, so he's a level 87 character. No, his treasure class is level 87, TC 87, but his monster level is 86. And that prevents him from dropping the 3 items, Tyrael's Might, Azurath, and Arachnid Mesh. Everything else he can drop. But those specific uniques are from monsters level 87. Not just TC 87, but the monster level 2, so. But he can drop everything else, and there's a lot of other things that I'd like to get, so I figured I'd give it a try. We got that Griffins, you know, so, which I still haven't made a video on. And I never get to see the ending to my story. Oh, I was about to say, is it even worth casting the CTA? And when I almost die, I'm going to say, yeah, it probably is. I don't know if I over-teleported there or what happened, but... Although I still think I can do this faster on my assassin. That burst of speed, man. I'm like walking so slow right now in town. Obviously, I make up for it with the telekinesis. But, oh shit. I French fried when I should have pizzaed. Definitely French fried when I should have pizzaed. And how much longer until I have to go? All out style, hey buddy. At least it's not hardcore yet. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. What's going on? I wish you could cast your shouts in town. That'd be sweet. See, I almost overcommitted again. Some gauntlets. Where fleece is ethereal. You feeling any better? No, I'm miserable every single day, my friend. Every single day. Just trying to ignore it. Just trying to ignore it. Allegedly, I go see the doctor semi-soon, so we'll see how that goes. They can throw another dart at the dartboard and send me another bill. Good job, man. Glad you guys went to college for all those years. Yep. Good stuff. Any major Grail finds lately? No, not at all. I haven't been playing on my Grail. But you can hit ! Grail if you want to check out where we are on our progress. It's always available to you. Offline, yep. Offline. Single player. I'd say solo self-found, but apparently that's not what that means, so... Even though it kind of does. Sometimes the Pindle fight's really dangerous. Yeah. Pindle is no joke. These guys hit hard. Absolutely. These guys hit hard. Know your heart is broken when I turn away. Need to be broken. Take the pain away. Ow. Sir Alfred. What's up, Alfred? Welcome in. Hello. I'm gonna grab some IDs here real quick. It's much faster when I remember the static field. How much MF at the moment? 221, I believe is what it was. 221, yep. I don't know why I'm going to check a rare dust shroud, but I'm going to check a rare dust shroud. Or maybe not, because there's gloves in here. Terrible gloves. Now we'll check a dust shroud. I hear you, Style. I agree completely, but I just don't. I just try to preface it so I don't get anybody coming at me at the comments being like, well, actually, Willie. A few things I hate in this world is when people do that shit. I'll send them right to you. Okay. Sounds good. Any sacrifices getting that? Well, I do have a flickering flame and an Ormus robes that I'm not using for the MF. So I am sacrificing damage, but you can see how quickly I'm killing this guy. I can do a run here with that stuff on and see how much quicker it is, but in my eye, it's going to be pretty negligible, so... 37 fire res on some boots. Pretty trash other than that. Oh, that wasn't even Pindle. Ah, I thought that was Pindle. Shapeshift skills and then 2-2-3. Fury, Summon Grizzly, and Volcano. There's that. You like a good argument? See, I don't. So when somebody's saying some dumb shit, I'm just like, you know what? You're right. Yep. Sounds good. Works for me. I just go along with it. Like, screw it. I ain't got time. I don't got time. I don't got the energy. I'm just like, whatever. You're right. I'm wrong. All right, we'll put on the fire stuff here, but I mean, it's going to be doing more damage, so it's going to be faster, but not enough for me to really give a rip. Few MF runs on Pindle, quite a bit myself, and got a few finds. Some long dry spells. That's this game in a nutshell, you know. I think what makes it worse is it's only one dude you're really killing. And he's only going to drop the two things, right? So... Whereas like farming cows or Trav or something like that, there's more things you're killing, so it just... The dry spells are a bit easier to digest. Maybe, but since it's only Pindle, if he's not giving you anything, it's easier to get upset at him. I could be wrong, though. I couldn't imagine people who try to farm Bale. I think that's something I'll never do in this game. I would never want to farm Bale. Because you got to go through those waves every time? Dude, no way. No way. That's a terrible farm. Yeah, best bet Providence would be like a Trav Terra Zone for sure. You can get all runes except Zod though, so still fairly useful, especially somewhere like Ladder or something, so. Always fire enchanted. Just gotta be fire enchanted. Hate you. 3-socketed glorious axe. Though I have gotten a Zod rune from Travancore itself, just not from the High Council. Trav's the best place to force a cham? I don't know, man. I've done a lot of Trav runs. A lot. I mean, you know me. Willie's done his fair share of Trav runs. I've only ever gotten one cham rune. Or well, maybe it was two. Maybe that was my second one. I don't know. That clip of the cham that we got. with the Surun. I think that was number 2, Cham. I don't remember. Yeah, I got over the... I was going into the 22 days of nonsense already kind of underwhelmed. And we got that 99, and then I'm just like, you know? It's cool having the terror zone areas, but not being able to adjust your players count is just dumb. Like, I wish we could do it on single player. It's so annoying. Oh, like, who's making these decisions? Yeah, there's people that straight up didn't even play the event. They're like, dude, I was so bummed out I just didn't even open it up for the event. Like, that sucks, man. Wizen draw. I'm fairly certain we've gotten that 100 times over. Thought so. Check a Vortex Orb and some Greaves. Honestly, when I was going into this, I didn't see much of a point in increasing the players count. Because I'm like, he's going to drop you 2 items no matter what. Increasing the players count isn't going to change the rarity that he drops, right? So, but I figured since I'm killing all his dudes around him too, that maybe one of them would drop me a rune, so that's kind of my thought here. Yet to see even 1 rune drop, but you know, we're trying. Rare amulet is not so yummy. I don't know. It seems to me that they changed terrors or the 22 days of terror this year to just make it easier for them to manage, so they didn't have to change it every day. Maybe that was something they had to do manually, and they just wanted something to be able to set it and forget it kind of thing, right? So that's good for their money, I guess. So that's probably going to be the decision they make going forward, but I hope in my heart of hearts that they go back to what they were doing before. So too busy working on all that terror they haven't unleashed yet. Well, this could be true. Next month is going to be very interesting for the Diablo world. I'm wondering what's going to happen. Very, very curious. I think they're going to announce we're going to get Diablo 1 Resurrected. I think a little something is coming to every game, is what they're going to do. We're going to get Diablo 1 Resurrected. We're going to get Diablo 2 Resurrected content. We're going to get Diablo 3 stuff. I don't know. What are they like? More goblins? 200% more moth ladies. I don't know. And then Diablo 4 is gonna resurrect Deckard Cain. Whoa, it's Deckard Cain. Remember Deckard Cain, guys? Whoa. Holy crap. Remember playing that? Holy shit. Pay for it, bitches. I'm such a salty hoe. Oh, God. Hey, Monty Burns. D4 bad. I mean, you know, I don't even think I can say D4 bad. I don't think I can. Because there's good things about it. The art department showed up to work. When they were working on D4, man, the environments, the sounds, the music, top notch. Cinematics, amazing. Love it. They did really, really good with all of that. So I don't think I can say D4 bad. Because if that's not fair to those hardworking people, you know? But whoever they got making the meat and potatoes of the game, dude, I don't know. Whatever suits are making decisions up top, they don't give a rip about game quality or nothing, you know? So how can we get more money out of these people? You want nostalgia? You want to shove nostalgia down your throat? Choke on it, bitch! Eat it! Give me your fucking money! What's that Family Guy meme? Where he's like, look at my kids, and he's like slapping them in the face with the picture of his kids. Slap, 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 slap. Look it, look it, look it, look it. Hey, Douchalicious, welcome in. What's going on? I'm never gonna let go of the hope. I'm really not. I'm really not. I don't believe they put out that tweet for nothing. And there's just so many people that are just so sure that nothing's coming to D2 that it's emboldening me. It's like, how do you know? Like, how do you know nothing's coming? Because it didn't show up when you thought it should. Like, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is even you, man? This game's been out for 20 years. Give them time. I don't know. Shit. They didn't say when it was coming out, so I'm holding on. I'm holding on. And even if we don't get anything, well, D2's still the best game, so what can you say? Cain gets resurrected and then becomes Diablo. Peace Mash, did you just stumble upon their expansion idea? Because that actually sounds like something they would do. Hold on. Hold on. Cain gets resurrected and then Dude, I'm saying, I don't think that's outside the realm of possibility. Hold on. I think Peace Smash knows somebody at Blizzard. Uber Cain, that's right. He's like, oh, stay a while and die. Goat's in the house. Hey, Goat. Uko, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, homies. I mean, they already got Mashif. They already got Jaw runes. You know, might as well keep plundering D2 for all it's worth, man. Member? You member? I member. You guys remember Tauntauns? Oh, I remember Tauntauns. You guys remember Boba Fett? Oh, I remember Boba Fett. Still on D2 update, Copium Train. It's Hopium, not Copium. It's Hopium. Stay a while and die, maggot. Last expansion takes place in Act 3. We go back to Act 3. Uh-oh. You got tendinitis? How Colossus was that bulge? Jesus. How many sockets did that thing have? Oh, you're saying the latest expansion in Diablo 4 takes place in Act 3. My mama taught me if I don't have anything nice to say, not to say anything at all. So I'm not going to say anything at all. Just going to zip my mouth and pound some Pindle. as of late, have developed a Pindle pounding proclivity. Or a proclivity to pound Pindle. Precociously. You haven't played the expansion for Diablo 4? No. Nope. I sure have not. I'm missing out. Yeah. Yep. Missing out on that. I haven't played Diablo 4. Oh gosh. A month after it released? I'm not even sure how much longer I continue to play it. Every time I played it, I just got sadder and sadder. Like, oh wow, look at this piece of gear. It has a 2% chance to have a 6% chance to have a 4% chance to have a 0.2% chance if I'm standing on my left leg facing west on a Wednesday to deal damage, maybe. Like, holy crap, I just fell asleep reading all that. Like, what's going on here? Goodness. Never even got to the real end game. Uh-oh. The real end game. Yeah, we were doing like, what were we doing? Whatever those world events were or something, where you had like a bunch of people in to take down the boss. Yeah. I think I was still playing when they were introducing Shaco, maybe? Or maybe Shaco was in the game or something, or I don't know. Something to do with Shaco, but yeah, I didn't last much longer. I stopped playing D4 before Llama did. Let it be known. Let it be known. I was like, you know what? I think I'd rather just do 10,000 Travencall runs. It sounds like more fun. And that's what I did. But boy, did I upset people along the way doing that. That nearly cost me my streaming career. I'm lucky to be out here still. And it's like a little thing, but it kind of made me mad. They let you have the horse. They let you pet cats, but they don't let you pet or brush your horse? Or feed him a currant? Nothing? Nah, man. I ain't got time for that. It's rude. I think when this new DLC comes out, you're dealing with Mephisto and stuff like that, and you go to the end, you trap Mephisto, you do whatever you do with Mephisto. What's going to happen at the end of Diablo 4 is you're just finishing your quest. All of a sudden, a portal's going to appear, a Doctor Strange portal in Diablo 4, and Diablo is going to come out. He's going to be like, Nephilim, I need your help. We got to go save the multiverse. And then you're going to hop in with him, and then boom, you got Diablo. But you're going to be fighting with Diablo. Playable Diablo. Sweet. To defeat evil, you must team up with the Lord of Terror. Picky Pindle Pounder? Picky Pindle Pounder. Sounds like you're getting too caught up in little things rather than enjoying it for what it is without expectations. Those expectations are restraining you. Who, me? Oh, no. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna refrain. I'm just gonna hold back. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yep. You are correct. That's what it is. It's like, didn't I just talk about this earlier? I was like, yep. Just give up. Like, you know what? Yeah. That's it. Whatever's clever. The hell is this? That's Tool? Jesus. They sure have changed. What am I in the mood for? Nice. I was born in Travancore. I'll die in Travancore. That's what I'm talking about. Trav is home. Trav is life. Oops. Don't do that. Did Jasper collect his treat? No, he was down here, though. He was down here. The expectations Blizzard set, and while I understand and get that, it shouldn't dictate your enjoyment. What Blizzard's expectations? What? I don't know what that means. Their expectations is to make money off our nostalgia. That's their expectations. And they're right. It worked. It worked like a mofo. It worked like a mofo. Got me in the beginning. I was super excited for D4. Whew. That did not last long. My opinion of the game is it is a middle finger to the entire Diablo 2 community. They put out a half-baked game that wasn't even ready to be released, paid well over full price for it, and once you finally got the thing, you realized how half-baked even the loot or the is essentially like Diablo 3 all over again. It's just not good loot. The items are trash. And this is a game about collecting items. It sucks. Like, I don't know. People can say it's good all they want, but there's, I don't know. Whatever. Different strokes for different folks, but I think it's trash. And it's a huge middle finger to Diablo 2 fans. They're like, we can put out shit and you're going to pay for it. And everyone keeps giving them money. So I'm like, all right. Whatever. But they'll not get another one of my cents, that's for sure. But it did teach me not to pre-order their games, so I'm kind of thankful. I'm kind of thankful for Diablo 4, you know? It taught me not to trust those motherfuckers. Nope. So when Diablo 5 starts them pre-orders, I won't be a part of it. Hell no. I'm pre-ordering nada. We'll let that come out and see what kind of dumpster fire they're really working with. A Colossus Volge. My God. DKK, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Set expectations, clouding players' judgment. I played a game, I didn't like it. So my judgment's clouded? I'm not allowed to not like things? I'm confused. Augie, what's up, dude? What's the benefit of pre-ordering? Well, as a streamer, we got early access. And actually, I got picked to... What was I? They made me something. We got to have, like, D4 drops and stuff. They put me on the list to get drops and stuff. It was pretty... I mean, I was excited for it, but ended up being garbage because that game's garbage, but... Ooh, oh, yeah. D3 did that to you? That's the thing. I put way more time into D3 than D4. But I never was convinced that it was a Diablo game. Like, this is Diablo. After playing Diablo 1, that's Diablo. But those first two games feel like something. And then Diablo 3 and onward, it's just cartoon clown shit, man. It's... It's just trash. Sorry. But if you like it, enjoy it. I'm happy you like it. I don't. It's all good. I'll stick to my D2. It's just fine. Ooh, superior Dust Shroud. 4 socketed, 13 enhanced defense, 528. We'll keep that. Might as well. Triple B in the house. Hey, Triple B. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Hello, hello. Their preset expectations they laid out messed up players' judgment. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, I remember I can't find it anywhere. To save my life, I can't find it. But I know, and there was other people that agreed with me that they put out how Diablo 4 is going to be darker, more like Diablo 2 and stuff like that. No, not that. You can find that. It was the continuing the content for Diablo 2. That's what it was. When Diablo 2 Resurrected was coming out, I had read from, was it Vicarious Visions? Is that who it was? That they had this like roadmap of content that they had planned out. And I can't find any of that information anywhere. It's like it's been scrubbed from the internet. It was like a fever dream that I had and other people also had. It's so strange. I can't find it to save my life. If you can find it, you're awesome. But I can't find it. I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but that's, yeah, anyway. D4 bed. Oh, shit. Chains of Honor or Fortitude? There you go. Just hit 94? Sweet. D4 bad emote? Ooh, that's an idea. No, because I don't want people to feel like they're being attacked for enjoying something. That's not cool either. Congo, good morning. from Sydney, Australia. Well, good morning to you. Time to get some brekkie going on, Congo? No, I've had people get upset in my chat. They're like, you're just really mean about Diablo 4. It's like, I'm passionate about the games I like and don't like. I'm sorry. Sorry my feelings are upsetting you. But I always try to make it clear, like, I'm never going to attack people for what they like. I'm just saying that I don't. I really don't. People should have the freedom to like what they like, just like I have the freedom to dislike whatever I want to. And no me gusta. Heading into work? Well, you better have had brekkie before you left. Some Vegemite or avocado toast or whatever you guys rock. I'm not really sure. I really didn't like that Vegemite. When I tried that, oh. That's got to be an acquired taste. I couldn't handle it. It was so salty. But it is frustrating to me to, you know, see that they can put out half-baked games and get support for it. Like, it infuriates me. The same thing with like the Pokemon company. Like, they can just cut all these corners and not put in the effort, and it's just okay. It's like, man, they're never gonna learn. They're never gonna learn because nostalgia is too powerful. We could have some really, really great games. It's just so strange that you could get such a well thought out game like this with all this depth and enjoyment back in the 2000 whatever, in the 90s, 2000s, whatever. And yet you have all this technology and money now, and you put out less inferior or less good products. Like, I don't get it. Like, how does that happen? I guess it's because the people back in the day had like a passion and a love to want to put out the best game they could. And there's no passion or love anymore. It's just money, 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 money. That's why this game had, you know, all the depth it has, because people cared. Nobody cares anymore. And I think rewarding Blizzard by giving them more money for their expansions is like, you know, watching a kid pissing on the toilet seat being like, you did a good job there. Keep pissing on that toilet seat. Like, what? What? Don't whiz on the electric fence. A bacon and egg roll? Hey, yo. You enjoy D4? Well, there you go. That's all that matters. They don't deserve your time, though. I'll say that. Your time is worth more than they're going to give you credit for. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. That's like the nicest way to put down D4 without putting down the person. I'm like, they don't deserve your time. Because your time is all, that's all we have is our time. And the release of D4 showed that they don't value your time. So, I don't know. I just thought it was rude. I can't see that game to not be a middle finger. So, that's all it looks like. It's a big middle finger. All the depth this game has scares younger generations away from it. Yep. Yep. Speaking of Pokemon, 5 hours in, don't like the battle system too much. Really? How did you feel about Legends Arceus? So if I pee on the seat, I will get a reward. It's apparently, man. It's 2026. Anything can happen. I mean, as a company, it makes sense, you know. Spend less on labor. That's more profit. Makes sense. So good for them, I guess. But it just sucks for us, you know? So. Sucks for us. Diablo 2, you have to work for your loot. D4 hands it right to you. There you go. D4 has no appeal. It looks like D3 trying to be D2, but it doesn't know what D2 is. Yep. I just like my Pokemon games to be real turn-based. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. See, I liked Arceus. I really liked Arceus. I like the survival aspect of it, but the battling stuff was a little weird. But yeah, classic turn-based is classic, so it do be that way. Storm Rider. Pretty sure we got that one a couple times over. Yep. Skill cooldown means I have to pay attention more. Ugh. THC, what's up, dude? How are you? When are they going to give us a Pokemon game that has all these worlds they've created connected? And you can go back to Kanto. You can go back to Gen 5's town. You can go anywhere and catch the Pokemon anywhere. When are we getting that game? This year? Wait, what? Really? I was just making that up in my head. That's real? What? Going back to work tomorrow. It goes by fast, doesn't it? That was what I hated about having paid time off. Was that I just never enjoyed my vacation. I just kept dreading like having to go back. And that night before, dude, that whole day before just feels like a waste. It's like I don't even want to get out of bed. Just stay in bed and just forget. Just go to work. Ugh. That's me, though. I'm a negative Nelly like that, so don't be like me. A game that includes the first 4 regions. Ooh. Why not like a Pokemon, like a Pokemon Coliseum game that lets us bring in whatever Pokemon from whatever Pokemon game? Or Pokemon Stadium or whatever it was. Like that game was so sweet. Oh, it's a one-hit wonder. I loved that game so much. Oh, that was great. And being able to play the Pokemon games faster in the Dodrio emulator that they had built in, that was so sick. That was so sick. Intern to vibe code some slop. Don't think, just consume and get excited for next product. Whoa. The sweetest fill. Kicking off my 2026 with a huge raid. Master Phil. Thanks for the raid, brother. How you doing, sir? Hope you had a good holiday, my man. Thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate that generosity, sir. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, snap. I sock dig. Welcome in. My name is that dude, Willie D, everyone. We've been out here streaming for 685 days in a row. Copious amounts of Diablo 2. Lately, we've been playing a bit of Age Mythologies, actually, which has been awesome. Been really loving that. But currently back to my single-player Grail at the moment. I am pounding some Pindle today. So, welcome in. How's everybody doing? I hope 2026 is kicking off excellently for you all. Peace Mash, thank you for shouting out Master Phil. Chat, I'm sure you're already following this dude, but in case you're not, go give that fella some love. He is some good shit. And Phil has a YouTube channel as well you should certainly check out. That dude's all over the place. You can't stop him. Thank you, Master Phil. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, Phobia, how we doing? I don't know how to pronounce that first part. Anatidae Phobia? Anatidae? Not sure if that's how you pronounce that. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Age of Mythologies lately. They did like a Diablo 2 Resurrected for that game where they just like updated the graphics and did a bunch of quality of life upgrades, and I've just been loving it. So, but we're back on the D2 grind and enjoying that. So, if you guys enjoy the YouTube content, while you're dropping a sub on Master Phil, maybe check out Willie D's channel too. I got some guides up and some awesome moments that we've had on stream. Check out the D2 content on the YouTubes. I would surely appreciate that. We actually dual stream on YouTube as well. We're live over there as we speak, so... Uh-oh. I overcommitted. But yeah, I'm just out here rocking Pindle. We were doing a bunch of declones for Softcore Ladder the past weekend here, and I've just, I don't know, gotten into the Pindle mood, so... We dropped a Griffin's and... Hall's armor and something else. Oh, Gull Rune. So, figured we'd keep going. Haven't found any of that today. None of that today so far. But we're keeping our mind open, you know. But welcome in everybody. What's everybody playing right now? Are you guys, if you're playing D2, are you on softcore, hardcore, doing the ladder? Are you guys soaking in the last little bit of the 22 Days of Terror? I think that's still going on, isn't it? Not really sure. I'd like to hear how you guys feel about the 22 Nights of Terror. Like, have you guys enjoyed it? Did it get old quick for you? Or do you just wish we had the events from last year and stuff? I definitely missed that gambling day. Gambling day was a lot of fun. Well, it's vendor day, but still. Kudo's loving it. $3.99s. Holy cow. I did get my first ever 99. I'm good with that. I don't need any more. Maybe eventually we'll go for the hardcore 99, but other than that. Just doing some farming in D2R. Nice. Any good drops? You guys find anything good? How many Tyrael's mites did you guys get from the 22 Nights of Terror? Played offline with my own 22 days applied. Oh my. You don't want to give me an event, I'll make my own. I'll do it myself. Immortal King boots. Don't really care about those, but there they are. If you guys are curious how far along we are in our Grail, type !! Grail. You can check it out at any point. See all the things we've gotten, all the things that we're missing. If you're curious. 2 un-ID'd Tyraels in hardcore, yeah. Keeping them un-ID'd, hey? Schrodinger's Tyrael. I like it. A lot of flawless gems. There you go. Combine them up. Roll some charms. 6 Griffins, Donald Tello. Now, are you just farming Andy? And what players count was that? But GG's to you. I did get 1 Griffins. I got the Griffins from Pindle, so that was, you know, that's good. Terrazone, Andy, all P1. Wow. Six Griffins and 20, like that's, you must have been doing hella Andy runs. Are those the best things you got from her, or did you get some other juice from her too? Seems like a lot of runs. Goodness. Non-stop. I mean, if I could up the players count, I'd be more inclined to want to do that, but if I'm not doing it on my single player, it doesn't count, right? So I want it to count for my Grail. I don't want to drop a Tyraels on ladder and be like, well, that doesn't count. This just in, I haven't seen a single rune from any of his cohorts. No Rawls, no nothing. So maybe we go back to players 1. I don't know. 2 Death's Fathom, 6 Arachnid Meshes, and a Jaw rune? Holy crap. Now, do you know, Donatello, that those things came from her? Or if they maybe came from other packs and stuff? A bit of a mix, maybe? But GG's, that is quite the haul, my friend. Her specifically, that's sick. How'd the Fathoms roll? $27, $38, $38. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's what I was kind of hoping to drop today. A Death's Fathom or a D-Web, something cool like that. Pindle can only not drop 3 items, which are apparently Tyraels, Giraffe, and Arachnid Mesh. So that leaves a lot of other things that my Grail could certainly use. So, and he was dropping this one bow over and over that I hope that he drops over here, because I do need that for my Grail. Because when I was farming him on ladder, he kept dropping, I forget what it's called, but yeah, there's a bow that I need, so hopefully we get that. I think we already got the Wind Force, didn't we? Yeah, we already got a Wind Force, but it's some other bow. I forget what the name of it is. Some elite bow. Eagle Horn? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, actually. I believe it's the Eagle Horn. And he was like dropping it over and over and over again. I got like 2 or 3 of them. So I was like, okay. Guess I need to farm Pindle for that. So if we get the Eagle Horn today, I'll call it a success. Goodness. It's a Phase Blade. Check that out. Some jabs. And if you haven't heard me say yet today, guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you being here today. 685 days in a row. And we are coming up on 2 years. It is not far now. I cannot believe it's almost been 2 years. Goodness. Small charm and an amulet we'll check out, I suppose. How much else? I miss when Kane would be by the stash in Act 5. That was fun. Those were good times. Ooh, rare amulet. Hello. Grab that one too. Some IDs. Mala. Thank you. Nope. And definitely not. Brew, how are you? What's up, dude? Small charm again. 5 MF, I guess. Very good on that. Can't wait to burn it to the ground. My MF, knacking? That's how you say that. 221. 221. I'll show you here. I lied. 222. What? Where'd I get another one? It was 221. Where'd I get MF from? Where did I get 1 MF? I'm so confused. How the hell do I have 1 MF? Oh, apparently I got a skill to use as well. Level 94. Let's go. I gotta hurry because I'm gonna die. There we go. Where did I get 1 MF from? I'm so confused. $134 cast rate. Yep. Could probably lose a bit, but I'm rolling with it for now. It works. An ethereal Chutas. Oh, that's fun. Style points. I like it. At least he's not hovering. Oh man, War of an Act 1 is a pain. Constantly in the way. Very frustrating. Prez Barkeep. Hey, dude. Happy Sunday, sir. What's going on with you? Is your vacation coming to an end as well, Prez Barkeep? You got to go back tomorrow. Everybody going back tomorrow. Is that what it is? Oh, man. Went back to work Friday. Tomorrow, the new year really begins. Here we go. How many people call in sick on their first day back? Like, I need one more day. I gotta have one more day. Metal band's favorite letter of the alphabet. Oh. Oops. The further you go, the more problems you unearth, hey? That's not good. Pirate's favorite letter? You think it's the R, but really it's the C. Why no Barzum? What's a Barzum? Not sure what that is. Barzum. What am I ready for? If this is it? Oh dear. Oh dear. That fanaticism hits hard. There's our first rune of the day. Freaking Neff rune. It's about damn time. Oh, never heard of them. Yeah, never heard of them. Right on. Appreciate the suggestion. No. But I don't really like black metal. Like, I don't really delve too much into those kind of bands, I suppose. I don't know if Parkway Drive's considered black metal or not. I don't think they are, but. Yeah. Barzum and Mayhem, top 2 artists all time in black metal. Oh, fair enough. I had no idea. He keeps reassuring me. Well, you have a good friend reassuring you. Is he there helping you too? That's an even better friend. If this is it. If this ain't love, just say so. Mm-hmm. Neff said. Can he drop Griffin? He can, yep. The only 3 things he cannot drop. Arachnid Mesh, Tyraels, and Azurath. Everything else is fair game. And tell me nothing's wrong. And the reason for that, as far as I'm aware, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not an expert at this game, from what I read, was that Pindle can drop TC 87 items, but he himself is a eye level 86, if I'm getting these terms right, which means he can't drop those 3 items. So there you go. Which I would like to get those 3 things, but I actually already have my Arachnid Mesh, so I'm good there. Just need the Azurath and the Tyraels from that list, and I can get everything else from him, so I figured I'd give it a try, but I don't know. I probably won't farm Pindle forever. I was thinking maybe some lower Karast runs later today, see if we get lucky with some runes. I would certainly love to get a single-player Enigma going on. That would be really nice. What runes are left on the Grail? Zod, Cham, Ja, Burr, Sir. I think that's pretty much it. Yep, and we're done with the Sunders too, so it's just the runes and the rest of the Grail. Which again, exclamation point Grail if you guys are ever curious where we're at on the Grail, what we need to get. Ah, you dropped me a Lick Wand. Actually, no, it's not a Lick Wand. What's the Unearthed? That's what it is. That's what we need, Unearthed. Torches? You know, torches on the Grail is just a single. So once you get a torch, you're pretty good. in my quest to get all the ones that I want, like I still need my Paladin Torch. We'll probably get the rest of them because we got Sork already. We got Barb, Javazon, and Druid, I believe. Do we do 4? I don't remember. So... perfect torch for each class. No, I don't think so. Let's not get carried away there, Satan. I don't think I need this, but I need like random set things. So I'm gonna check this just to make sure. Sir Pock, hey brother. Jeez. No, Infernal's done. Okay. Music video still hits hard. Imagine 5 NATO. Imagine. In a world full of imagination. I just ID'd my already ID'd torch. Woohoo. Break time for Pokemon. Have you come across any shinies since you've been playing? Kind of early, so I would assume not, but you never know. Maybe you got lucky. I think they said the shiny sound is back too, which is awesome. Why they ever got rid of that was stupidest decision they ever made. Like, you need to know what these shinies to look like. Like, bro, what? Like, some of them you can't even tell. Some of them are so tiny you can't even tell. Like, what even is this? Looking for that golden goldfish, eh? Yeah. Old Gary Dose. Love me a good Gary. They don't like that electricity, though, boy. They don't like that at all. They are not a fan. They are not a fan of that. Back when I was a kid, I didn't understand why electricity was doing so much damage against him. I just knew it worked. I was like, it's super effective because he's water type. I never realized that he was also flying type and that it was getting 4 times damage. So I was like, man, all I know is this works real well. So I always try to hit him with thunder though instead of thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would have been just fine, but I would always try to land the thunder and sometimes that missed. Actually, anytime I used thunder, I swear it always missed. It missed quite a bit. But for some reason, Earthquake was always 100%. I don't know why. Earthquake, always 100%. That's so sick. The best freaking move in the game. Between that and Psychic. Ben Franklin's the devil. You never use thunder. Wow. Sorry to hear that, because it has a sweet animation. Yeah, the low accuracy sucks. Do you also didn't use like Fire Blast or Blizzard? Well, I mean, you know, you pop yourself an X accuracy or, you know, and all of a sudden, how about that? Well, I would always use my PP ups, giggity, on those kind of moves. I would never use my PP ups on anything that wasn't a 5. Or sometimes I would do it for like maybe like Earthquake or something. So we like use an Earthquake, but or Psychic. Psychic's pretty decent too. Max is at 8. Yep. Yep. Which they can only hold 6 Pokemon, and if you're not one hit killing with those moves, you know, should be plenty. Thunder always hits in the rain. I know. That's why I always taught my Kyogre Thunder. Kyogre comes into battle and sets up Drizzle, and then 100% Thunders. Oh yeah, baby. Sexy. Love that. Yeah, Flamethrower is good too, yep. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. In the night. I also didn't understand why my Ice Beam was so strong against the dragons either. I was like, oh, dragon, but then Dragonite is dragon flying, so it hits him 4 times, so. I just knew to always save your blizzards for that. So you can take them out. But Ice Beam was good too. R.I.P. to this guy. Always be bummed to never get to see Chris Cornell live. Probably one of my favorite musicians. He's really good. Ooh, why are you always gonna be fire enchanted? It's so rude. Get a life, wanker. Oh, no. Yeah, so I ended up getting a... what is it? Let's see here. See if I can find a picture of it. Samsung 50-inch crystal. I think it was this. It was this, but... oh, wow. What's a Tizen? Tizen? What's Tizen? I don't know what that is. Smart Tizen. Well, that's what we paid for it, but $229. How did I not get that? So, it's pretty nice TV. I think it's nicer than the last one we had. Or maybe it's just cleaner. I'm not really sure, but... I kind of wanted to leave the screen protector on it, to be honest, but there was like a sticker on it that we couldn't peel off, so it had to come off. Gotta love taking that off a brand new TV, though, hey? Just like, shh, all the way down. Ah, that's good stuff. That's up there with a good squeegee. I love me a good squeegee. But that's good, too. 2 to Druid skills, 2 to summon Grizzly, 2 to summon Dire Wolf, and 2 to Cyclone armor. I feel like that's decent. For like a summon something or other? I don't know. I'm never going to use it though, so on the ground it goes. So that plastic on the TV I bought in 2011? Nice. Peeling TV hits every time? Yep. Oh, you could do that with Jasper all day long, dude. That guy is like got infinite fur. Like you can just make another dog from him. So much hair. Who said I was your friend? I don't know why I'm going to check this, but I'm going to do it anyway. What date does that Wolverine game release? Just 2026, that's all we get? Fall. Okay. A bit of time, but I can't wait for that. That's gonna be good. Traps maxed. What should I put points into now? All your traps? Did you do fire and lightning, or? Just trying to envision what you got going on here. Oh, all the light traps. Okay. You want to put your fire bomb to level 18 at least. Because every 3 skills from that gives another burst to your death thing. And Techno said that more points into Death Sentry isn't really that helpful. Fire Blast is also maxed. Oh. Well. Techno said that I should be investing at least 1 point into Dragon Tail or Dragon Kick. Tail? Kick. One of them. I don't know which it is. just to be doing damage while your traps are doing stuff as well. But did you go 1 point into Wake of Fire and Wake of Inferno as well? Because that'll make your fire bombs a little stronger anyway. I wouldn't max them, but... So when your traps are going off, you could be yeeting your bombs at the same time. It's not like a lot of DPS, but it all adds up, right? So... After that, I don't know if you have Shadow Master or Shadow Warrior. I liked Warrior because I didn't like when the other one was doing stuff I didn't want it to do, so... But having one of those is kind of nice too if you don't have one of those yet, just to have like another body on the field to distract, help you stay alive and stuff, especially in hardcore. It's nice when your like Merc is dead or something, you can just cast one of those and like get the heck away or something. But back on the D2 today, yep, we are. Tomorrow could be Mythology Monday. Ooh, Mythology Monday, I like that. Like the way, oh, I... Oops. When does the season end? I wish I had an answer for you. I wish I had an answer. I wish Blizzard had an answer for us, but sadly. There's more important things to be worrying about. Nobody plays this game anyway. Clearly. I was thinking about getting into Diablo Immortal. I think that could be really good. I do have a cell phone after all, so. Seems I have the right equipment. Everybody says the same things to you. Rage talk right there. Should do a playthrough of Diablo 1. I already did, and I loved it. It was great. It was my first time actually playing the game. When I had got the battle box back in the day, I tried Diablo 1, installed it, and it just felt so slow. I was like, my God, why is this so slow? I couldn't handle it, so I just went back to D2. But I think we had played Diablo 1 as like a subscription dono thing or something, incentive, I think is what it was. And wow, that was a lot of fun. Diablo 1 was great. Diablo 1 was super great. I had a good time with that. Yeah, I don't know if he like really thought through, because the crowd wasn't already very happy, and then he just like, you know, just shot off at the mouth, didn't really think it through, and well, like that dude probably like hears that every single day. Like, I almost feel bad for him. Almost feel bad for him. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Sum 41 show would be pretty sweet. I'd watch that. They did, so, I don't know if you guys remember a show, it was like called MTV Icon, where they would do like a tribute show for like a certain artist and have other artists doing their stuff. And Metallica was on there. And they had a bunch of bands come out and play Metallica songs. And Sum 41 did like a Metallica medley where they played a bunch of Metallica songs. And dude, they killed every single one of them. Oh, they killed every single one. It was so good. So good. Oh, you were sick, Stun Herald. Bummer. Well, welcome into you, Stun. Yeah, that'd be a sweet show. That would be fun. I have to, this. If there's anybody I want to see though, I've been so into the synthwave lately. Synthwave is like my life. I want to see these guys. The Midnight. I would kill to see these guys. I can't even imagine how much tickets are to see them, but man. I'm not sure I do the proper drugs to go, but I still want to go. I still want to go. Oh, well, hello there, beautiful Mavina's caster. That, my friends, is a Grail. My goodness. Caster. Cross it off the list. Boom. Boom.
Perfect.
Boom. That's how that is. That's what that is. Yeah. Do you want me to wreck your lights? No, not that one. That one. Did it add it? Ah, there you go. That's what you can do, Prez Barkeep. I was trying to look for a button for you. You just do. There you go. You got a bell right there, my friend. There you go. It's been there the whole time. And it makes you hungry for tacos. Or maybe our gordita. Or chalupa. You're welcome, Pres Barkeep. Taco Bell can't just own a bell, man. You can't own a bell sound, man. The sound belongs to the bell, man. You're welcome. Happy to help. He's not always immune to lightning, is he? No. One to jab skills, kind of trash. We got a Tomb Reaver, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. So that puts us at nearly 84% on the Grail. That's awesome. Plus the runes. We still got to get the runes. But I have a feeling that I'll probably get the runes before I see Ethereals. So we'll see. Trying to figure out where I want to grind for Ethereals. Those of you who got Tyraels, where'd you get yours? Just Terra Zones, or what was your play? I was thinking just Stony Tomb for years. The pit, hey? Just kidding, never found him. Just kidding. I wonder, people who get their Tyraels, is it like a unique boss's like main drop that they drop? Or did they maybe get a Tyraels from like a random mob that just happened to drop it? I feel like they mostly probably come from unique enemies, but still curious. Well, there's a Lum rune, second rune of the day. So there's a smoke. Boom. We got ourselves a smoke. Nephlum. Woo. Mang Songs and Chaos Sanctuary. What's up, Mang? Mang Song. It's a man catcher. Actually, pretty sure we got that, but we'll check it just in case. Materials in the pit. The pit.
How may I be of help?
Viper fork. Told the wife we're going out for pizza tonight. We're going to our favorite spot. I had a hankering. So I laid down the law. I said, tonight's the night. Going to our spot, you know? Going to the spot. Giant sword. Man, he is being pretty stingy today, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we did get one Grail item, so I guess I can't be upset. When you're 16% of the way from finishing your Grail, Grail items are a bit rarer to come across, but I don't know. I was hoping for some cooler stuff than this. Plated belt. Nope. Tomb Reaver? No, I was checking to see if I needed one. I saw a cryptic axe drop and I was like, oh, do I even need that if that were to drop? But no, I didn't drop that today. Just making sure it was off my grill. And it is. I've already gotten one, so. Yep. No, our Grail item was Mavina. So. One to crossbow and bow skills. Boo. 2 monitors. I have two. I want 2 monitors. I wouldn't mind a third, to be honest, but. Well, 3rd rune of the day. They say 3rd time's the charm. I gotta say I disagree with that in this scenario. Terrible. PC's not built for 2 monitors. Best Incubus track. Yeah, I think you're right. I have a special place in my heart for a certain shade of green, but yeah, it's good. It's definitely good. There's an acoustic version that's really, really good too. Nice to Know You's really good too. That's pretty high up there for me. Nice to Know You's really, really good. I think this was on the Little Nicky soundtrack, actually. I think it's in the movie. Yeah, dude, Science was such a sick album. Science was ridiculous.
I'm overburdened.
40 gold. You'll never be the same. Yeah. Acoustic's very good. I like acoustic versions of songs. Acoustic version of Everlong, really, really good. Acoustic version of Plush by STP. Yep. Favorite things, yep. Science, the top 10 most listened to albums all time. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably got to be on there for me too, yep. A lot of Metallica on there though, for me. A lot of Metallica. American Pie. Yeah, Little Nicky soundtrack goes hard. Yep. Little Nicky soundtrack goes hard in the paint for like almost no reason. Another really good one is Freddy vs. Jason. Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack, really good. Army of Me by Chimera. Got me into them. Love that song. Especially the end of the song is just like my shit. Oh, love a good just halftime jam session. Very nice. Easy to please. End of Days soundtrack in Dracula 2000. Also, a little movie called Star Wars has a pretty decent soundtrack. Pretty sure we're done with Trangs. I'll check it, but I'm pretty sure we're done with Trangs. Yeah, we're done. Doesn't get the love it deserves. Very underrated film. It's good. It's really good, yeah. It's got Quentin Tarantino in it and Henry Winkler. Frickin' Debo. It's crazy. Dana Carvey. Yeah, that movie's loaded. And Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is a carrot. Ooh, some kitty. There you go. Yeah, Tarantino's the preacher guy in Little Nicky. He's like blind, but he can like smell him or something. And then he falls down like the stairs later on or something. What's your favorite album of Metallica after Justice? After Justice? I do like Load. Load is a pretty solid album, but it's probably going to be the Black Album. Just because I like My Friend in Misery so dang much. A couple other songs on there really good. Wherever I May Roam's a really good song too. The beginning of that song is like my favorite part though. Like I wish they would have kept a little more of the halftime stuff in that because they go back to the it's like a little more faster and upbeat, and it's like that halftime slow shit is when it's sexy. Oh, so creepy. Such a sweet riff. Oh, that's sick. Fuck, that's good. That's really good. Oh, yep. You make the Lord very nervous. I still say that. I say that all the time. That's funny. You make Jesus very nervous. Abraham hit me with a wiffle ball bat. I don't know. Kevin Nealon and that one fuzzy monster had some pretty funny moments. And Harvey Keitel. How can you forget Harvey Keitel in that movie? Sheesh, that movie was loaded. That movie was literally loaded with stars. Holy cow. There were so many people in that movie. And Dangerfield, yeah. Alicia Silverstone, I mean, she's, you know, whatever. So, yeah, it's crazy. A lot of stars in that one. And yet they just cast the most random chick to be like the main chick there, like the nerdy lady. Like, I've never seen her in anything ever again. I don't think. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't recognize her, but yeah, it's kind of random. Oh, Reese Witherspoon. Is that who it was? Not Alicia Silverstone? I get them confused. But you're right. I think it was Reese Witherspoon. Yeah. Yep. Was that her name? Patricia Arquette? What else has she been in? Because I've only ever seen her in that. And from the pantheon of stars that's in that movie, she is kind of random to be in it. Boyhood? I don't know what that is. Oh, those damn Turks are up to no good. Turk and JD. And JD. What if instead of updating DI... Oh, here we go. Instead of updating D2R, Blizzard gives us a pizza party as a thank you for supporting the game. I am easily swayed by promises of pizza. So, unfortunately, that probably would work on me. But I'd be pretty upset after I was done eating. I've heard of Stigmata. I never watched it, though. True Romance. Does that sound familiar? Let me look these up here. Let's look up Boyhood movie. Oh, there she is. Yeah, kind of random. At least I just don't watch the stuff that she was in. Lost Highway? Yeah. I got nothing. Oh, she was in Nightmare on Elm Street. Huh. Holes. What's that movie about? She was in Uncle Buck? Whoa. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Oh, it's a virtual pizza party for our characters. And how much do we have to pay to attend this pizza party? Is my question. $5 an hour or something? First time on the Javazon. Sweet. What's your loadout for your Javazon? Good luck, buddy. I have seen Javazon's Meltubers. I've still yet to try. Whoa, yeah. Racist Christopher Walken scene? Uh-oh. Oh, she's David Arquette's sister. Oh, I didn't know that. Today I learned. Nepotism really be a motherfucker, huh? Did he get her involved in Hollywood, or did she get him involved? Or does it go even deeper than them? They got like parents or something. Partisan. $4.99, sir. Song Rosanna's about her sister. Oh. Lotto? Oh, my bad. Yeah. Sorry. Brain wasn't braining. That's awesome. So Titans could be good. I would maybe suggest. I don't think we gave you T-strokes. I think T-strokes are preferred for doing Ubers. How about Life Tap? What do you got for Life Tap? I don't know if you have any Drax you can throw on, or if you got a. Oh yeah, I said loadout. Yeah, like what gear you got? What's your gear? T-God, Drax in the bank. Well, there you go. Yeah, I would definitely use those Drax then for that Life Tap. I don't think I've ever seen anyone make an Exile and not a Pally Shield, but I'm sure you could do it. Serendipity is not on your side. I think the difference is we're putting it out there. We're like honey. Any good drops today? We did get one for our Grail. We're about 16% from complete now. We got Mavina's Bow. Crossed it off the old listaroo. What's up, dude? Good to see you, sir. Check a belt. Yeah, I would definitely overstack on your the lightning res. Mephisto always seems to be the worst. You can chug some poison antidotes there if you want to for Lilith, but as long as if you have a treachery, I would definitely try to proc that treachery. I always do that. You probably don't need to, but I like having that little bit of insurance. Extra res is extra. Fourth rune of the day is an Eld rune. Grail chalk boxes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got like 16% to go, so any check feels good, I suppose. Oh, is that right? Okay, well, that would be another reason why I've never seen it. So it only works in Pally Shields. Huh. I didn't know that there was a Paladin Shield exclusive rune word. That's interesting. Huh. Why would they care? Why would they do that? Huh. Interesting. Heading home. Okay, baby. Drive safe. David T. Welcome in, brother. How are you? Self-wheeled Infinity Spears on. Oh, yeah. I've still never run a Spears on ever. I always go jab. But apparently... Well, they do have that, actually. And the guy who gave it wanted you to do that. So maybe that's what you should do. You'd probably wreck your Ubers. I've never tried it myself, but... Revenge of the Savage Planet. Revenge of the Savage Planet. What happened to that Minecraft-ish game you were playing on? Are you still doing that, or did you get bored of that one? Do you think they'll ever do a Minecraft 2? Or does that, like, go against, like, what Minecraft even is, and they're just going to keep adding to it? Because I like it. I just want them to do more. I wish there was more stuff in it. I wish there was more to it. If you could give me Diablo 2 having a baby with Minecraft, I would play that game. Whatever that resulting game would be. That would be awesome. Mix it together. Put it in a blender. I'll drink it down. Hightail isn't out yet. Oh. There you go. Early access this month. Well, I heard we're supposed to get early access for Subnautica 2. I saw a little trailer snippet. I didn't realize they released some gameplay. Man. I cannot wait to get into that game. Oh my gosh. People are going to be upset at me that I'm not playing D2 again, but I'm going to play the crap out of some Subnautica 2. Maybe we should play like the first one on stream to get ready for it too. Maybe like leading up to release or something. Valheim? Huh. I never played Valheim, so I'm not really sure what it's all about. I've heard people talk about it and stuff, but I've never played it myself. Spare Maras are a nature's piece for DKK. I'm good on that. Huh. 2 to Jav skills, 203 enhanced damage. Wonder how high that goes. 1 to max damage. Nice. I don't know why I'm carrying keys right now. I'm not exactly opening up chests at the moment. Let's just get rid of those. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Happy Sunday to you all. We've been playing Age of Mythology lately, and I have been having a blast with it, chat. I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish I was playing it right now. But I love getting progress on my Grail too, so I want to play it all. I can't play everything all at once, so gotta just take my time. But oh man, I've been loving Age of Mythology. You guys got to try it out if you haven't. I love it. Go so far. Oh, Sacred Charge. Almost missed that. Nope. I know you're out there, somewhere out there. There was this setting on the TV. I don't know if you guys have seen that. They started coming out with TVs like when the motion, like when people are moving on screen and stuff, it's like it's too smooth. Does that make sense? It's like too smooth. Is that weird? And I couldn't stand looking at it. I had to turn it off. And it was like some kind of like, not a filter. I forget what they called it, but I found the setting that I could turn it off. Oh my God, I couldn't stand it. The wife was watching Stranger Things, and I just would look up at the TV, and I'm like, I'm not even watching this with you, but I can't even let that happen. Let me fix that. Oh, terrible. Yeah, it's called something new on every TV too, so you gotta look for it. It wasn't immediately obvious, but I just tried this one setting and it fixed it. I'm like, oh, I guess that's it. So there it is. Motion smoothing, yeah. Oh. That's terrible. Whose idea was that? How far away are we from holograms, chat? How far away are we from holograms? And I want holograms that can react to you in real time, to your voice and stuff. And then Pokemon games. Like you have real life Pokemon next to you. And you can like train it and like battle other people when you're walking around. You throw out Pokeballs and the hologram comes out and like, dude, it could be so sweet. Like I have such cool ideas for if we ever get there. Gosh, I wish they would do that. And they could have like big like events where they have like places where they have like safari zones and a bunch of holograms on the ground. You go in and catching Pokemon and stuff. Dude, oh, that sounds so sweet. I want it so bad. I just want to go catch Pokemon for real, for real. It'd be a lot of fun. The day after I die, exactly. That's what it'll be. Just, dude, could you imagine you're just out walking to go to the store to go grab some milk or something, and you're just like, shink! Somebody looks over at you and you're like, you crossed my path. It's on. You just throw up this big-ass dragon and you're fighting somebody in a parking lot? Like, what? Oh, let's go. I want it so bad. Pokemon. Makes everything look like a soap opera. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, I didn't like it. Oh. I'm glad it wasn't something that was just like, this is how this TV is. Like, thank God I can just turn that off. Found 3 faster run walk, 320 small charm, 320 poison. Oh yeah, sure. I think it goes up to 451 on the poison, but yeah, keep it. Some people would enjoy that for sure. For shizzle. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I think they usually want the 320-20, right? But yeah, I'd say somebody would probably enjoy that for sure. Be like Boazons or something. I don't really know faster run walk frames. Faster run walk frames and IAS frames I'm not very good with. Ouch. It has no frames, linear add to your speed. Well, can you just like increase it forever, or like what's like the? Is there any breakpoints to it? I guess frames wasn't what I meant. I should have said breakpoints. is what I should have said. I spoke poorly. Speaking word, not good. I'm like decent with the FCR breakpoints, like the important ones anyway, but yeah, I don't know them all that well. I need to get some IDs and do some things. Stuff and things. Not very good on the boots and cats. Good at Googling stuff. There you go. I try to know as much as I can because I feel like it adds value. Like if people are watching me, they want to know that I know some stuff. So I try to know some things, but I'm also kind of dumb, so it makes it a bit difficult. Ouch. Oh, cool. They said, hey, do you like battle darts? Because I would like to give you some battle darts. One not enough for you? Oh, well, here's two. Thanks, Pindle. Age of Mythology, 50% off on Steam. Just picked it up. Yeah! Let's go. Hashtag not sponsored. But I wish I was, because it's a lot of fun. Have you ever played it before, Portable? Or is this your first foray into the mythologies? For Jawbur, wow. Okay, well. Have you ever seen what's that movie? Clash of the Titans? You ever watch Clash of the Titans back in the day? Because if you like that, then you'll like this. It's good. It's good. Wondering what to do. One that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you. There's just something about having crocodiles with laser beams on their backs that's pretty satisfying. Sunshine laser beams. It's my favorite. Solar beam, I guess, is what that would be. Grass type alligator. Poison and bone necro skiller. There's that. The ones with the avatar, dude? I'm not sure. Oh no, I missed 420. Wipe my face. Break out. One that'll make me nervous, wondering what to do. One that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you. I'm alone. Warp Spear. Now, have I got that one? I did, okay. Just wanted to check. Sam Worthington. Good song. I haven't heard that in a minute. Also a good song, but not really good. We'll let her roll. Appreciate everybody being tuned in today. Day 685 in a row. Back, of course, tomorrow, day 866. And there's our 5th rune of the day? Or 6th? I'm not sure. There's an am rune. Woo! Bone wand.
Not here.
The Grand Charm. Never a bad time to watch Constantine. That's a great one. They were supposed to be making another one of those. I don't know where they're at with that. Constantine 2. Keanu Reeves gives update on Constantine 2, says another draft of the script has come in to be given for studio feedback. Producers are the big losers for not doing Constantine 2 sooner. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they didn't. So strange. Really good movies that they don't make sequels, and then they make sequels to stuff that it's like, why are you doing that? Constantine Boogaloo, yeah. What do you guys think about this Anaconda movie coming out with Paul Rudd and Jack Black? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think so. I think that's going to be a no from me, dog. I don't think it's going to be like a... I don't know. I guess I don't really know what it's going to be. I'm going to wait for it to come out and see what people say, but I don't know. I really liked the first Anaconda movie. I love that movie. I've seen that movie so many times. J-Lo and Ice Cube and Angelina Jolie's dad. Yeah, she was, Ducky, yep. Boa versus Python. I remember. I never watched it, though. It's out already. John Voight. There you go, yep. John Voight. Owen Wilson's in that. Oh, you're right. Owen Wilson is in that. Forgot about him. He don't last too long. Lake Placid versus Anaconda. That's a thing. That happened. Yep, Ice Cube, man. Hell yeah. You watched it on your honeymoon? Wow, she really does love you, huh? There you go, buddy. That's true love right there. My wife is awesome. Yeah, those kind of movies were like just adjacent enough to Jurassic Park that was right up my alley. Jurassic Park and Jaws were my jam growing up, so. Oh, we're talking about banging soundtracks. You know what's a banging soundtrack? At least the single off the soundtrack would be Deepest Bluest by LL Cool J, man. That's a badass song. My hat looks like a shark's fin. His hat looks like a shark's fin. He's just sitting there one day. Man, my hat kind of looks like a shark's fin. He's like, wait a minute. That's rune number 7 today or something? I don't know. Yeah, I love Deep Blue Sea. That's great. Thomas Jane, man. I don't know why he's not in more stuff. I like me some Tom Jane. He was great. I wish I would have did more with him as Punisher, because I didn't really like the plot of the movie and John Travolta, not very good, but him as Punisher, really liked. Really liked him as Punisher. I wish we would have got more with him. I'm still yet to watch the John Bernthal Punisher stuff. I've got to do that one of these days. Probably before Spider-Man Brand New Day, at least. Snatch, is that a good soundtrack? Tarzan soundtrack. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tarzan soundtrack, good. That microphone's trippy. It's awesome. Makes me happy. Well, we can't get it from here anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. I guess we do technically need a Templar's Might, so. You were a Templar, John Da. That's what I'm saying. I still need that. So if that dropped, I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing. But knowing that it can't possibly be Tyrael's would be pretty aggravating. Like, this never had a chance. You need both, eh? Going back to Pokemon. You know, I think one of the biggest issues I have with the Pokemon is how they don't use their resources. It's like a Pokemon does the move double kick. And you'd think, you know, each Pokemon has a different animation for like some kind of kicking, right? No, it's just the Pokemon thing going up and down twice. Boom, boom. Like, what? Or making sure that Hydro Pump is actually coming out of Blastoise's pumps and not his, like, face or something. Like, what? Or be consistent with it wherever it's coming from, you know? Every Pokemon should have a unique tackle animation. A unique bite animation, you know what I mean? Like, it's just lazy. I get why they don't. They save a lot of money and resources and all this, but it's still bullcrap. Rune. That's a little better of a rune. There you go. That's, you know, it's in an upward trajectory, so I like that. Let's keep going. Got anything good yet? We did get to cross off one item from our Grail, so that was about the best thing for the day. Skiller. It was Poison and Bone Necro. That's about it for today, unfortunately. He has not been being very nice. But when you only have 16% left to go on your Grail, getting one check mark feels pretty good, so I'm okay with it. No runes for over a week, eh? Man, RNG just like that, hey? I haven't gotten a high rune from Travancore in a while, actually. It's kind of upsetting me. We're gonna have to log into like a Grail Hork session until we get one. I have no clue. I was waiting to talk to you about it. Yep. Yep. Sure will. You got an IS this morning? Nice. Nice. Give me just a moment here, chat. Talking to the wife. I'll finish it here. In a way, the Grail is supposed to be a quest you're not supposed to finish. In that way, you're getting exactly what you hoped for. Nice. Nice. I like that. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. I like it. Started my Grail in Season 3 and still need 10 items. Found a jaw 4 days ago. Oh, well, there you go. You don't get to complain. I would love a single player Grail. I need me a jaw and a burr. And then a second jaw so I can make myself a Phoenix Shield. And I guess once she gets a Phoenix Shield, I need to make him his own Infinity. Because then I wouldn't need the Insight if I have the Phoenix. If the journey sucks, the destination's pointless. 2 burrs for a jaw was quite painful for my Grail. Oh no. Yeah, that would be tough. I'm cubing gulls right now. I don't feel too bad about that. See a gull, I'm like, that's half of X. Works for me. I don't want to change your mind. 2 Zods before a Cham. Wow. Wow. Anyone need a 90 Fire Sunder? I'm going to go ahead and say when it's the beginning of ladder and people don't have any gear, still no one would want that 90 Fire Sunder. Not one person. Why? Because it's not 89 or less. Not 90's a slap in the face. I got SOJ before I mantled on my offline tune. SOJ before I mantled. What? You know how many mantles I've seen? Oh my god. I got like PTSD from mantles, dude. You're keeping it? Well, there you go. It's a trophy. I like it. Put it with a 10-10-5 Annie and a 10-10 Necro Torch. $90 Sunders on one character, maximum efficiency. I like it. I like it. That's the plan. You got a plan in motion. I can respect it. 10 cast rate, 82 to mana, and a bit of cold res. Sub-level 30. I'm hesitant to throw that away. That's a nice chunk of mana. Mana. Good song. I don't know if we got anybody out there that's been playing any Borderlands 4. I got my first ever like shiny gun in that game. It's essentially just like shinies in Pokemon, but it's guns. It's pretty cool. It's real pretty. And it's a sick gun. It's a Vladov, but it fires Torg explosions every like 5 shots, and it's fire element and then another random element, so it's always fire and then something else. It's super sick, and I swear the explosions every couple of shots does more damage than anything else. Those explosions are insane. I would not advise anyone to go into Borderlands 4 expecting to enjoy the story. I don't even know half the characters, don't care about any of them. It was very, very lackluster in that area. Like, terrible, in fact. Not nearly as annoying as 3. 3 was pretty annoying. I really, really hated Ava. I despised Ava, as a matter of fact. And the stuff with Maya in that game, too, really pissed me off. But, yeah, 4 is devoid of any good story. But that being said, the gameplay is pretty dang nice. It's smooth. The guns are nice. I had a lot of fun playing the game, but if you're going looking for story, don't go to that game. You ain't gonna find it. It's there. They're trying something, but it's no. No. The Timekeeper is like the main bad guy. I think I heard from this MRFer like 2 or 3 times in the game, and then I went and killed him. I was like, who cares? I don't know. But Handsome Jack is like some big pants to fill, man. I guess they can never do it again, but... I mean, I disagree. Talented people could do it again. Why does Handsome Jack have to be the best? Do something even better than him. It's possible, but they're like, we could never top that, so then they don't try. It's like, all right, then. Yeah, number 3's bad guys being streamers. Oh, that was annoying. I fucking hate streamers. Remember to like, subscribe, and obey. Beer fest style. Just, you know, you can just call me Handsome Jack. Okay, sounds good. Welcome back, Handsome Jack. Well, I mean, Borderlands 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, and that game had terrible, like, story and boss fight and stuff too, so. Still love that game though. Because of the vibes and the atmosphere was really, really good. In Borderlands 4, you get like this grapple option. You can like use like this weird energy whip to grapple yourself up. And then you can like glide and stuff in the game too. You can like double jump and then glide. And I don't know, it makes getting around so much faster and more fun. And yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it. The ground pounds and the slides and stuff too. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Maybe pick it up when it's on sale, though. Because, yeah, story is pretty trash still. But even, like, likable characters, like, I don't know. I like Borderlands 1 and 2 so much, you know, Lilith and Brick and Mordecai and all this, and then just, like, no one's in 4. It's like characters from 3 that are in 4, and it's like, ugh. Don't really care about them that much, so. That's also kind of annoying too. Like they have this like really nice roadmap of all the content that they're planning on releasing and what you're getting and when they're releasing it and all that. And it's like, okay, that's cool and all. I just wish it was in the game. And it was just one game. I wish you weren't dicking us out with all this DLC crap, man. That sucks. Just make it one complete game. Like, I don't know why we can't do that no more. I mean, they can. It's just not profitable enough, so. It's just annoying. Like, oh, we're going to add more weapons and more content down the road. You just got to pay for it again. Like, man. I have played PD2. I definitely prefer D2R. These graphics are just so beautiful. It's hard to go back. Not even like PD2 graphics are that bad, but I love D2R graphics. And I like a lot of the, you know, they make a lot of cool changes. And I like the idea behind PD2 adding more content to this game, but then it just becomes like some person's fantasy of what they think is best for the game. And I don't agree with all their changes, so I'd rather just play D2R. But it is fun. It's, you know, go in for something different and stuff like that. That's cool, but it'd be nice if Blizzard would implement some of their ideas. That'd be really fun. I'm always down for more D2 content, so. But I haven't played PD2 in a while. So like I love that they gave like teleport skills without needing to have, you know, everybody having to teleport and all this, so it's really nice. But they messed with my corpse explosion. I didn't like that. Like, well, it was broken. They fixed it. It's like, well, I don't agree. The fact that it was so overpowered made it fun. But yeah. Pre-sequels, Claptastic Voyage DLC was probably the most fun I've had, especially with the glitch weapons. I don't really remember that stuff very much. Like I said, the story's pretty trash, but your Vault Hunter is more involved in things happening too in this one, which is kind of nice, I guess. You're not just like a camera there to watch events. You're like a part of it, right? So that's kind of nice. I like that. Just wish the story was anything that you cared about. Like I just, that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't care about any of them. I just don't. I don't even remember half their names. Claptrap is like in like some side quests and stuff like that, but you hardly ever even hear from or see Claptrap. You see him at the beginning of the game and then he's pretty much gone. Which some people might really like because they don't like Claptrap. But yeah. But anywho, this right here, my friends, is going to be my last Pindle pound of the day. Because the wife and I are about to head to our favorite pizza spot and have some dinner with the fam damly. We need some IDs to ID this stuff, though. We will be back tomorrow. Though tomorrow, I think we might be back on some Age of Mythology. Mythology Monday just sounds too perfect, so... Age of Mythology Monday, probably. And then maybe we'll get back to D2 on Tuesday for some Trivia Tuesday. Wouldn't mind doing some D2 bingo as well, too, on Friday. We haven't done that in a while, so... We'll be back to playing a bit more D2 this week, but I think Mythology Monday sounds good, so... Probably expect that tomorrow. So, my friends, it is always a pleasure and a privilege to be pounding Pindle for your... enjoyment. So thank you for being out here. Thank you for supporting the stream dream. Your time and attention always means the world to me. Kind of a shorter one today. I guess we did hit 3 hours. Not too bad. A bit shorter today. Hopefully we got some longer ones in store for you. I know you guys like it long. I sock dig with the follow today. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope they come back and chill with us. Chris, Hafton, Corgon, Peace Mash, modding up, holding it down for the mod squad. That's how it goes, man. And then Sweet Phil with a sweet raid. What a sweet guy. If you guys haven't followed Master Phil, what are you doing? He's a cool dude. And he's very bald. And he's very Phil. He's about as Phil as they get, I think. So they're about as Phil as it gets. That's funny. What in the world? Alright, whatever. Cool. All right. I'm going to send you guys off to the GOAT. GOAT is good people. One of the homies for sure. Let GOAT know we said hi. And we're back tomorrow, my friends, with another round of good stuff. I hope to see you then. Who we got in the chat still? We got Augie in the house, Wyron, and Suddenly Struck Dead, Douchalicious, Peace Mash, Rayan, Triple B, Portable Hole, Slendun, new homie coming in. No homies on the YouTube today. That's a bummer. Anybody that may or may not still be out there, take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye.